So one of the other things we were discussing is perhaps there's merit in choosing funds in not in descending order, but perhaps the other way around.
Ascending order.
Yeah, perhaps choose them the other way around. Look
Yes.
at Q4, Q3, and then figure out. I'm not saying go for Q4 fund. I'm just saying look at funds which are probably not in the zone right now, because that's where the potential.
Right. You need to do a little bit of effort. You need to put some time to do this research to understand the source of underperformance in a particular fund. Yeah. And if that is understandable, that okay, I mean, for some time certain sectors are going through a headwind, therefore it is throwing up good value, then get inside and then wait for the time to come, when that mean reversion happens in those sectors or themes or stocks, right? So the thing is that buy into good portfolio at good price, right? To make a lot of money.
Correct. And you were giving this really great example of one of your own funds where you saw money get out and then money come in based on the numbers. So
yes. So I'll give you an example. Of our own mid-cap fund, which is now it's the top performing fund, quartile 1 on 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 7 year basis. But it was honestly the worst performing fund in the COVID correction of 2020. The fund made a bottom in January of 2021. The lowest NAV, I think it is about 26 rupees. That was the lowest NAV, which we saw in the month of January 2021. In that month, 1 year, 3 year, 5 year was looking very, very bad. I mean, we were getting a lot of
Q4. It was
Q4, and we were getting a lot of flack for the performance at that point of time. Since January till October, right? So I was just tracking that. From the bottom, how much time it took for the fund to come back in quartile 1? It took 10 months. In those 10 months, we lost 300 crores of assets by way of redemptions. And in that 10 months, the NAV went up 48%. I think it was 23 rupees to 42 or 43 rupee NAV. From October 21 till now, the NAV is again up 20%. All right. So in that 10 months, we lost 300 crores. And in the last 12 months, we have got 700 crores net inflow. Now, the investors who were there at that point of time, who already lost the 50% plus this 20%, and the new investors who have come after seeing the performance have got only 20%, 50%.
The big move has only come to the people who stayed put.
Absolutely. So fortunately, investors like me who have stayed put, so I ended up gaining, and many more investors like that. Of course. In fact, I'll tell you, I just remember that Morningstar has recently come with this report. I'll share with you. They have compared average investor return versus investment return for the last 3-year period, right? So they have taken category, multi-cap, large cap, small cap, sectoral funds, all these. They have seen average investor return, investment return, right? All categories, investors are underperforming the actual fund return or average of the category return. All investors, multi-cap 2.5%, large cap 1.5%. But what was astonishing was one of the sector funds, which was IT sector. IT sector 3-year compounding return is 27%. And 3-year investor return is 3%. So investors have underperformed the IT sector fund by 24%. And why this happens is because after IT did very well in 2021, people saw that past return and they came inside. And this year, IT sector got corrected by 30%. So no one actually made money in the process. Right? So if you had to make money in IT, you should have come 3 years back. Like right now, IT is beaten. Maybe IT is a good sector.
Maybe now is the time.
But so you have now. So basically, we talk about counter-cyclical approach. We need to have a counter-cyclical approach, whether it is sectors, whether it is funds, whether it is stocks. Just buy something which is good, available at discount.